Greetings everyone, welcome to another video on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Today the Journey Guide has launched. This is an overhaul of the legendary heroes journeys and epic confrontation systems, as well as the overall objectives, quests. It's a whole lot of stuff in one. The Legendary Journey Guide. So, I'm not going to read through all the specifics, I'd rather just explain it all. So, also, Hux and Sith Trooper are now in the game, by the way. Real quick, there's Sith Trooper, there's General Hux. Both of them are going to be marquee characters sometime in the next couple of weeks. I really need to work on my First Order, apparently. Alright, so, what is the Journey Guide? Loading. Also, we have the new Hyperdrive bundle. I can still see it, even though I am already... I have no need of this. So I won't be doing this because $99 is ridiculous. But here's all what you get for it. Every single one of these characters to 5 stars. Oh, I actually would get a couple upgrades. And level 80. As well as the 3 base ships unlocked to level 80. 4-star ship, no, 5-star ships. Those ones, which actually would pretty much give you most of what you'd need for a decent Galactic Republic. Oh, you actually would also get Xanadu and IG-88 and the Vulture Droid. Interesting. And then 20 million credits, 10 million fleet credits, 2,000 crystals, 5,000 Galactic War currency, 5,000 Cantina currency, 5,000 Arena currency, 5,000 Ship Arena currency, 2,000 Ally points, 500 Sim tickets, a bunch of this, 30 Omegas, 10 Zetas, decent amount of stuff, enough to upgrade 1 capital ship to level 5, bunch of training and ship training droids, 500 energy, cantina energy, ship energy, and mod energy, 2 Chirotechs of both kinds, 2 stun cuffs, 2 stun guns, 2 eyeballs, 2 carbantes, 2 that, 2 that, 2 that. You get the idea. Oh, actually, and then 4 of that, 4 of that, 4 of that, 4 of 4. 4, 4, 4. Ooh, that's good. And then a bunch of that, bunch of this, just a bunch of gear. So, in short, you get everything you need to get started. But it won't fix the gear crunch, and I say if you're already level 85, not worth it, unless for some reason most of those characters are non-existent. Alright, so there's the Hyperdrive bundle. Objectives is where the Journey Guide is, so this is your new dailies thing. So, for example, I need to actually get and do my squad arena because it is my arena payout time. And WTF is that? I'm looking for one I think I can beat. Yeah, I am the underdog when it comes to the below 50 tier. Oh, hell no on Little Leah. Okay, this guy's closest to my power, so I'm just doing this real quick. Let's talk about what the Journey Guide is meant to be. The Journey Guide is supposed to be the new way to unlock legendaries, and I will unlock a legendary for you. I just kind of got to do this real quick. Also, get to show you guys, hey, this is still what the meta is for the majority of us who don't actually have... What's his face? Yes, good. Malik is wasting most of his abilities. Okay, and damn it. One time I need him to be Sith Trooper to be taunting, he's not. But for some reason that nearly killed him? I just need literally... Perfect. Okay. She's dead, which means this just got infinitely easier. So now we can just pick our way through the remainder of the Sith team. Malik is wasting all his attacks on Malik, and now we just chunk through Malik, keep shock on him, he can't heal. And Malik strikes down Malik. I also would like to point out that after the next territory war, I will have Malik at 7 stars. I am 300 guild event currency away, and he's sitting at 95 shards, and it is a pain. Alright, so now my objectives are done for the day. I didn't see them add the anything particularly special to him. Boom, there's your end of the day stuff. Quests are now in here, so you know you've got your prestigious quests where you're battling for extra things. Yeah, so the Clash on Camino stuff, the Separatist Army, defeat Sierra Republic offensives. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. And then raid tickets, do 4 attempts in the pit raid. I gotta talk to my guild about that. So yeah, you can specifically see your prestigious quests and abandon other ones. You can track your achievements, because this is still a thing, surprisingly. Actually, you do earn something if you beat the Nexu, and if you beat the Reek. I'm orange, and this is what you get if you can defeat the whole thing. Yeah, as you can see, there's some stuff. This is what I want. And then guild activities is now tracked in here as well. So, for example, raid tickets, and then energy and battles. Alright, so I'll probably spend that. And then here's the thing, the journey guide. So you can see over on the far left we have Kylo Ren and Rey from the final Galactic Legend Kylo Ren coming soon. Seize control the first after slaying Snoke. Now he's leading them to wipe out every last member of the Resistance from existence. Rey has become a long way since her days an orphan scavenger on Jakku. Brave and fiercely loyal, this Force-sensitive human will stop at nothing to fight for what she believes in. And you'll see that you need Jedi training Rey and Kylo Ren unmasked, but there will be 15 characters needed for each. I am mildly concerned about that. Also, now you can see which events are available and which are not. So currently, these 2 events are not available, and I have Rolo at 7 shards. So these are the two epic confrontations, and then these are the 4 raid characters. IPD, Kadiamundi, Wat Tambor, Rolo. So, no longer do you have to prepare constantly for when these events show up, which is good, because I wasn't ready for either of these events, but they're here now. So at the very least, let's go get another level on Falcon. So, as you can see, you'll get some strengths. She may not look like much, but when you be hard-pressed to find a more legendary ship than Han's Millennium Falcon, which eluded Star Destroyers, bested Darth Vader, and destroyed a Death Star, all with a somewhat unpredictable hyperdrive. The Falcon is a rebel attacker that strengthens Home 1 and Rebel Fleet as a whole by enabling relentless assist calls. Piloted by Han Solo and Chewbacca, the Falcon outmaneuvers its enemies with extra evasion and can't be targeted while other allies are present. And you get to see its abilities and get breakdowns of them at their maxed form. Crew, special unique, crew unique. And then its synergies, the activities, so this is the event, what's required. So, as it turns out, you actually can bring malevolence to this, which I actually would not say is a terrible thing because of IG-88, and the fact that you then get all of those, what do you call them? You get all of the Vulture droids to assist you, which is good, because this is the event that has, like, no ships. You have 4. That's it. So, and then the prerequisites. Feel the Force, level 85. So, let's go to the event. So now we're at the event, and you can see the old ones. These are now infinitely replayable. Feels real good. So, let's go unlock 6 stars, because I can. I would also like to point out that Bosk is now... actually, yeah, you'll come in after. Bosk is now Relic 1, so he's pretty damn strong. Oh, right, and we have to use Vader's event, right. Forgot about that. I thought it was BYO capital ship. It's not. So we have Han, the B-Wing, and the Y-Wing. I know a few maneuvers. We'll lose them. Arrgh. Yeah, well, what do you know? Oof. Let's get some of those debuffs out there. So ultimately, this event is, for lack of a better term, a cakewalk. And it has nothing to do with the fact that, I've got all the ships, and those are easy. It's because Houndstooth is here, and there's literally nothing the Falcon can do to kill Houndstooth. Because it will regenerate so much damn power. Like, yeah, the difficulty level's definitely up slightly, but this is still almost nothing. Oh, wow, they might actually kill IG. Oh, nope, got another taunt out, so that's the end of that. And here comes freaking Xanadu Blood to save the day. Now everybody is debuffed, and let's get him. Skaboom. Now we can just shoot at Millennium Falcon. I mean, now at the A-Wing. So yeah, IG's is the ship that's not up to snuff. But yeah, as you can see, just obliterated completely. Bye-bye. Boom! And I just unlocked Tier 6 Han's Millennium Falcon. Feels good, kind of. It will be nice to get the crystal and cash influx, but again, the cash gets spent instantly because... And then I'm still working on IGE 2000. I've been sprinting it up as fast as I can. It's at 60 now. I'm getting it up, and then I'll do Vulture Droid, and then Hyena Bomber should be farmable. It just popped into the what-do-you columns today. The shipments. Boom! 6-star Han. Or Han's Falcon. Too bad this is literally as soon as the meta shifted. But yeah. Here is my Houndstooth in all its glory. It's quite powerful now. Does a very... It's still usable. I do have an updated Malevolence strategy, but I want to wait till I get this to 7 stars before I start showing it off. Alright, so that was that. Also, what's in the mail? Capital Games gave away 2 portraits only if you were in the game before now. Sim the Pit. Challenges are going to... mod battles are going to double drop on the 11th through the 13th. That's nice. Hyena Bomber is now in the fleets. Grand Arena Championships is now going to drop significantly more championship tokens. So, hey, I can actually do more than one, what do you call it? Purchase for each championship. So that's nice. And then the store also got rid of the requirements on certain tiles. It wasn't really that big of a deal. If we hop over to the championship store, it was this one that kind of sucked because injector handles were locked. But it's not that bad. And as you can see, I'm so freaking close. So freaking close. And then I'm going to have to wait for it to roll a 5 because I don't want to spend extra because I got to save up for GAC. Also, here come the marquees. Hux will be first, then Sith Trooper will be right after it. But yeah, we will no longer be seeing the main events in the store. Okay, this journey guide. So, that was Han's Falcon. What's the other thing I haven't unlocked? I haven't unlocked C-3PO because goddamn Ewoks. But you know what? Oh, right, you can, Are these just always available? Interesting. So yeah, summary, activity, prereqs. I have the prereqs. So, I have this. And, more specifically, Chirpa has a Zeta. So we should actually be able to finish Tier 5 now and unlock him. Yeah, Chirpa. No, Tebow, you are out. Elder, you are in. Elder also needs to be 7-starred. I know. I'm so behind on this, but now I actually get to, like, just attempt this forever and ever. So, like, I can just do this on my...
To get over here at once. This is no time for your foolishness. I've a good mind to...
As I was gonna say, I can now just attempt this anytime I make an upgrade and see if it makes a difference. Oh dear, Chirpa. Dang it, we needed Poplu on that. There we go. Okay, is this the revive? I can never remember. Dispel all debuffs and all eyes. 30% chance to revive if defeated. Okay, this is the one we want to use. Okay, now we have a taunting tank. Now we're on fire. Turn meter train because oh Jesus. Hey, I needed that. Yeah, this guy's still not dead. Oh, that's 2 dead. Okay, so that's an all-in. Yeah, I've used Chirpa exactly none since I got him Zated. So, yeah. Come on, revive Paplu. Damn it. At least he healed, and he's dead. Yeah, so I still have a ways to go, obviously. Elder needs to get more powerful. I say, as terrible as it is, Scout really is my DPS because I just cannot be bothered to do Wicket right now. But yeah, I need 3PO so bad for raids, so as soon as I'm done with, After the droids are done, I need to get the Ewoks up. Like, I gotta get a couple of them gold at least. But there you go. And just to kind of show off that, hey, we can do the, we can go back and redo the old ones. So, what's a good example of one? Artist of War. So, as you can see, my Phoenix did not only got, they only got 1 star when they went in to finish it. I've always wanted to do this, to just be able to go back and 3-star all these things I never did complete. So we'll just throw it on auto for now. So I'm going to definitely be doing some of that tonight, just going back and getting all the stuff re-unlocked. Lol. So, let's see. The only events that aren't available... well, I need to double check that Padme is available. I know both Revens are available on this. So both Revens... Padme, I think, is available. So just Malik and just General Skywalker are not available at the moment. Plus the rotating raid and territory battle characters. But those aren't like super defining. Well, the raids are, because Traya and Han are extremely important, and General Kenobi was the meta several times, and arguably could be the meta. I don't think anyone's just bothered to try him, because no one wants to pull teams away from Padme. And I'm kind of thinking, General Kenobi, I know he's not 501st, but I'm sure having him around would be really advantageous. Bloody Death Troopers. Yeah, there's a reason I'm autoing the beginning of this. I remembered enough about Thrawn to be like, yeah, it's not just that battle at the end. I actually have to get to him first. Alright, now let's do this. Epic moment. Ooh, that gives me chills. Ugh. Forgot how rough this is. Mind you, I'm doing this when all these characters have been powered up significantly since I last completed this event. Ezra has way more power, but ugh, we gotta get rid of those freaking Death Troopers. Thankfully, they're mostly protected. Why didn't Ezra do his second attack? Fine, you want to play like that? Enjoy the armor shred. Alright, let's get Hera powered back up. Oh god, we lost Zeb. Okay. Come on. I can't call Sabine in. Yeah, there's the attack. Okay, he's dead. Now we just gotta focus on... Oh, well, Ezra's fractured is bad. Okay, this might have been a bad example of a event where I'm gonna go back for stars. I mean, eventually I might. I probably should swap. So what makes the Phoenix so annoying is when you swap in Chopper, and then you get that ridiculous amount of extra... Wow, the stormtroopers are really doing trouble. That's my girlfriend. Oh, yeah, we lost. Okay, so, yeah, bad example of it, because this is one of those really hard events. You got this. What could go wrong? fracture could go wrong. Okay, yeah, so, pro tip, take Chopper instead of Sabine. That was a bad example of a, hey, let's go back and get some stars. Here's another one where I feel more comfortable on, let's go get some stars. Alright, here we go, Tier 5. I would say, let's just use Yoda. And bring the full freaking Jedi Revan team. Help you I can, yes. And 3 stars. So yeah, you can go back and get the stars you're missing. I've got a lot of grinding to do on this. I'll have this available soon enough. Okay, Padme is available. I want to see... This is kind of terrible, but... I need to see what my, my real good team will do. Because now I've got Brood Alpha. And Grievous basically soloed this event last time anyways. But now... This is 7 stars. Also, I'd like to point out, Relicked up B2 or B1 hits like a truck. So yeah, this one is kind of like just. Yeah, if Padme doesn't stand a damn chance. Mace Windu stood to the end. Impressive. But yeah. Relics. They strong. Grievous is Relic 7 for the record, so he's gonna blow the face off everything. I want to see what my Relic boss... Okay, you know what? I'll have some fun on my own. This video's getting kind of long. So there you go, guys. Journey events, all of them are there. They're replayable. This will be how you unlock events in the future. There's no accessing it out here by the looks of it. Grand Arena's gotten an update. They did announce the next set of 5 is going to be focused more on the Resistance. So yeah, here's that Hyperdrive bundle, and it looks like that's going to be a permanent thing. Kind of hoping they'll move it off to the right as time goes on. Because I'm sure as hell not paying for it. Yeah, so that's it. Their journey guide. I like it. I think it's a pretty good addition to the game. And I feel pretty good going in. It'll be interesting to see what the 2 new movie Galactic Legends are, how they fit into the power structure. I'm expecting them to be legendary level, I think. There's just way too much money into the epic confrontation and journey characters to have them suddenly be replaced this quickly. Because the second you do that, you lose all incentive. So, yeah, this has been the journey. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the holotables. Farewell.